Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to a slightly different video for you all to enjoy today. I'm basically taking a first look at Cities Skylines, which is a city simulation game which was released on the 10th of March by Colossus Order and Paradox Interactive, which of course are famous for Crusader Kings and Europa Universalis, for example. So yeah, this is a city simulation game which has been very well received across the community and across YouTube as well. So yeah, it seems to be a very promising city building game, and I'm looking forward to doing a video on it today for you guys to enjoy. So yes, this is just a one-off video or first look at the title just to see what it's like and for you guys to enjoy it. Hopefully if you've not seen it before, you may find this interesting today, but you never know, I may look to live stream this down the line in a couple of weeks time. So the town I start today, if you want me to carry it on in a live stream, then let me know in the comments and I will make it happen. But yeah, I was quite late in getting to know about this game actually. It's only through Rambler and his series which he's doing on this game now that I found out about it. So if you want to go and see more regular content of it, then go and check out his channel in the description and give him some support on the game itself. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's start up a town today, and yeah, if you want to carry it on in a live stream, then I shall make it happen. But I'm interested to see what the game has to offer, definitely. So we're going to go for, I was looking before this, and I think there's one I'm particularly interested in doing. It's just trying to see which is going to give us the most balanced amount of natural resources, and obviously water at the same time as well. I think it's going to be Shady Strands because it gives us not too bad amount of resources, and it gives a lot of water as well, which is obviously what we need, is imperative. And of course we've got all the outside connections to for transport and things like that, so that's going to be good. So yeah, we'll do on this map and see what we can achieve. But yeah, I'm a big fan of these sort of games. I played a lot of SimCity. I first played SimCity 2000 many years ago, so I've been a big lover of these games for a long time now. And of course the latest one I played was the most up-to-date SimCity, which didn't have the best of launches, unfortunately. It kept crashing with server issues and things like that. I now think you can actually go offline with SimCity now, so you don't have to be connected to the internet like you had to when it was first released. And of course then there's big issues with the traffic systems on the game as well, if I'm correct. And yeah, it caused no end of problems to your cities. The traffic in the end was completely unplayable, so hopefully this will be an improvement. So hello, well, I've already had a quick look at the game already, so I don't really need to go through the tutorial for the moment. I'll just start things off really. So we're going to try and get housing and some jobs into the city to start with. So that's the old road drawn. Get a dual road system going. Now I've got it on left-hand drive. I forgot to show you that before. I think I've got it on left-hand drive. I can't remember. I should have ticked that because I live in the UK, and of course in the UK we're one of the very few countries that does have left-hand drive. So I try to replicate that in this game today, but maybe I've left it on right-hand drive. I don't know. But what we'll do is we're going to actually create some little sub-roads off the main roads here to sort of create a couple of housing districts maybe. Put a crossroad there, and then we'll do one off here as well. Now I try to keep my cities quite neat if I can. I can't guarantee it, guys, but I'll try and keep the layout relatively nice. So that's looking good. We'll join it up there. Nice, and then we'll put a little connection here. Yeah, that's looking good. Not perfectly symmetrical, but it's not bad. Oh, I think I just messed that up a little bit. Let me bring it back a second. I want it to be straight. There we go. That's better. Right then. So you can see here, very much like SimCity, the demand bars indicate what this town requires, and obviously it's straight, very high demand for residential zones. So we'll obviously comply with that. We'll put it all in this area here, down here, and then we'll put it there as well, and there. So we'll kick things off straight away. We may as well play to start to see the city develop straight away, and then obviously as that residential demand starts to drop down a little bit, that should then swing across to some more industrial buildings and maybe some slight demand of commercial buildings as well. I think I've got it on right-hand drive here. Never mind. I've left it the American way. That's not a bad thing. And it's quite good actually as well. We've got all this main highway here to go through our cities. So it's going to help with connection points. So literally everyone can just come off the highway straight into our town. No messing. And we can also join it over in this side as well. So access to the city will be quite easy, hopefully. Now we've got a lot of different types of road systems you can actually draw out on this game. Look at the roundabouts you can go for, highways, etc. So obviously the more denser city, the denser the population gets, the more infrastructure in terms of road systems will have to be built. So that's something we'll look at down the line maybe. But we do need to sort out, of course, now their basic needs, which of course will be water and power. So what we'll do is we'll put the water system down here, because if we're going to get... Oh no, hang on a second. Yeah. Actually no, I'm just thinking I just cotted it up actually. Sorry, you're about to... Yes, I want to destroy it. I know I've lost money on doing so. Or maybe I got it back, I don't know. But we need to do the water down here. Just thought, because if we're going to have our sewerage and water drain pipe, we want that down there. Of course the water flow's going that way, so we don't want to have the water first here and then the sewage there, because the dirty water will go into the waterworks, which we do not want. And that will make very, very ill people, which is not good. So let's get the pipes to go over here. Let's draw a nice line. Okay. There we go. That's that district sorted out. That little town area. And then we'll connect up the drainage pipes here. Done. So that's that done. Now we need to get some power into our city. Now we want to try and keep it away from the town, because even though this is a cleaner type of energy, it will still produce some noise and of course noise pollution, which we don't want to upset our neighbours with. So you know what, I'm going to go over this side of the map, and hopefully this green area does seem to indicate it's not too bad for our power. I think the greener the area is, the better it's going to supply energy with us for. So we'll go for a couple. In fact, we'll go for 3. That should be enough for the moment. Production 23. In fact, I'll go up in a second. Hello, Twitter man. 23. So we're only consuming 2 at the moment, so that's completely enough, which is good. So we'll get the power line to go across here now. Can I do that? Why not? Oh, I can. Now I can. Power lines. Oh, why is that connected? Is that connected from this side? Is that why? Okay, that's not plugged in. Right. So if I go over this way a bit. I don't know. That should work, shouldn't it? Maybe, hang on a second, let me just think about this. It's maybe because I haven't... Yes, I just thought because I'm not building anything here, that's why. I don't really want to go this far in. I mean, once we develop into this land here, we will then get rid of this power line, as it won't be required then. Oh, look at the commerciality, that's gone right up. So let's get this built in this area. So straight away we can get rid of this power line, because the adjoining regions will actually connect the power forward. So we can actually delete this bit now. If we can. Come on. There we go. So that's okay, we can afford to do that. Put that region in there. Delete that bit there as well. So now it's connected up again, so that's fine. Wonderful. So we're doing okay now. And of course, I know we're losing a bit of money at the moment per turn. Or per turn, I sound like I'm on Total War, don't I? Per sort of calendar month at the moment. A week, in fact, weekly. It will start to iron itself out eventually, that will. So I'm not concerned for the moment. Now, with this game, and I quite like the way it's done actually, you don't, see, look at that, you don't get everything straight away. So the more your population starts to increase, the more you unlock on the game. So to start with, you get very little indeed. I think, where have I go on here? I can't remember where it is now. Is it on here in the information panel? In fact, before we do anything, let's rename this. You know what I'm going to rename it to, don't you? This is Sparta! So that, of course, is going to be our name. Of course. Oh, I didn't change it then. Damn. Has to be named Sparta, doesn't it? It has to be. Done. So now our town is called Sparta. How cliche is that? But economy panel. So we've unlocked that. So now we can start to look at our budgets for how much we're putting into various parts of the infrastructures of the town. So we can invest more money into power, and water will give us more output, etc. And same for facilities like healthcare, police, education. The more you invest into it, the more you get out of it. So that's obviously something we can do as we unlock more features as our population goes up, because basically the population determines everything that is unlocked, basically. So that's how it works. If you can't get access to loans and taxes yet. So we can see our expenses, but we're starting to still lose a bit of money because what's outweighing the our water at the moment is currently outweighing what we're bringing in via our regions. So what we need to do is straight away, oh hang on, we've got no bloody water, so no bloody power, have we, for our drainage system. There you go. Should have power now. We've got power. We should have power. New zone available. You notice you can now do industrial zone. Right, okay, well that's good. So that's what we need. We need to get industry into the city because that will give us a huge boost to economy. But we're going to do that away from the main town because of course we don't want to have any pollution from doing so. I don't want a highway, just want a normal road off the main highway. Put a curve road there. Nice, so we'll get the industry put in here. So let's create some jobs for the city. That should be enough for the moment. D-zone there, we don't really want to waste our time there. Can I not D-zone there? Why not? Why can't I D-zone? Oh, it's because I haven't really technically planted anything there, even though it's indicating I can do. I haven't actually put anything there, that's why. Duh. Right, that's fine. So that will sort out our power in that aspect. Why can't I get... Oh god, I forgot to put power lines over here as well. This is silly. Right, so that should now sort out the water problem. You forget, of course, you think, oh, that's fine, the pipelines are done now, but then you forget about the sodding power. So that should now start to pump the system into the residents. So that's good. There we go. All those blue markers are disappearing. And now we just need to sit back a second, just wait for everything to start to settle down a little bit, that's all. We should be fine in a minute. Well, nice factories being built here though, but now we need to get power over to them, so, and also water. So let's get the water pipes going across. Done. That's the water sorted out, so we need to get power across to them. So get a power line across. Straight from there, get across the highway system here. And enter the main factory area there. So that should sort out those issues once that's connected up. Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. And as that sort of expands here, again, we'll just bring that power line back a little bit because we don't need to have it there then. So the jobs are starting to rise up in the town. Look at these factories. Pretty impressive stuff, guys. And now we're making some money as well. Weekly income is going up, so that's wonderful. And the demand for houses is starting to increase once more. So let's give the people what they want. Now what we want to do as well is probably just expand that main sort of road system up here and really sort of use that as the main backbone of this city, up this road system here really. So we'll branch off again. Okay, delete that a little bit. I think it's gone a bit too far there. I like everything sort of quite neat and tidy, as I say, so I like to keep it in like the sort of style that the Americans do, keep it in blocks. Easy to manage then really. Lovely, that's great. So there's still a little bit of demand for the old residential, so go a nice little block across there. Why have you got no power? The power line's gone away. Go there. Well, that's connected up. I think it may do. There we go. It seems to be disappearing now. They've gone. Wonderful. They've got power back now. But yeah, it seems a very nice interface. Very easy to understand. You know, things seem to be quite easy to pick up as well. So yeah, sleek interface. Very nice indeed. And I like as I say, the fact that you get more as you increase your population, as your city grows, the more you get and unlock. It's good like that because you feel like you then, you know, wanting to play for more. You're wanting to strive to keep your city going, really, which is good to see. And population is happy. Things looking well there. Still an increase. Sorry, still a demand for housing. So we'll go down that road system there. That road there. Now we can actually as well start to name people, I think, and name their houses. Yes, we can. We can actually name cars as well, which is awesome. The problem is now, you see, that everyone in our city is uneducated. They need some education. And we can't give it to them yet because we haven't got the ability to build a school. However, once we get to 500 population, we can. So we'll see that hopefully in just a second. Here we go. So garbage is reached at 440. Education 440 as well. So that's a bit. So it's not 500. It's 440. Then that's a big achievement we need to get to. So we're getting there now. The house is starting to build up again nicely. These shops here, oh nice. Well, these are burger restaurants. Lovely, nice marketplace and a supermarket there. What's this guy? Just a general store. That's fine. It's a very, I don't know, rewarding game. It's just to watch, and you know, as your city grows up. I just loved sitting there on my old SimCity games. Just literally used to watch the world go by as my city grew. It's just awesome to see people going about their daily lives. The only thing I wish this game did have, and maybe they can bring it in later on, is night cycles, because at the moment it's only daytime technically all the time. You don't see any night cycles at all at the moment, which is a shame because it did look awesome in SimCity when the night came, and of course the city lights turned on. It did look very ambient indeed and created a nice mood. So yeah, I hope they can try and bring that in at some point maybe. How are the old factories doing? Great, and we need more houses. They just want to live in this. They want to live in this Sparta town, don't they? Who blames them? Who blames them? They want to live in Sparta. So once we've got this housing development done here, this should hit our target of 400 then very quickly. 440, I should say. I have to take a quick sip of tea. The mayor of Sparta resides over his town, sipping on tea. Right, how are we doing? Nice satellite dish. Have we got cable or just satellite? What have you got on there? Have you got pay-per-view? What are you watching right now? The Hickory residence. No one actually lives there. Okay, and it's not a very happy building by the looks of things. Don't know why. Yeah, we know we can rename things. I've already tried. Sorry, I've already explained about that. I mean, generally the population's very good. And it's going up bit by bit. So a weekly change of 51 per week. I like how they park the cars outside the actual houses when they've got a driveway. They've got a driveway there. He's parking outside his bloody house. What is he doing? Silly man. There we go. Congratulations. So we've actually gone to a little hamlet, I think. Is that correct? Or we... No. Are we actually now... I don't know. I think we're a little hamlet. And now we're trying to get to a worthy village. But now we can unlock taxes. So we can increase them to try and get some more income. Loans if we're in dire need of stuff. Garbage, healthcare, education. So there are new buildings we can unlock as well. So let's start to invest into that straight away. So the first thing we'll do is get education sorted out, because you can see there everyone is uneducated in our cities, so our towns. So let's sort that out straight away. So look at those nice smiley faces rise up there. Beautiful. So that's that sorted out, and then we'll give them even added more of a bonus by giving them some healthcare. Because average health is not very good at the moment. Oh, lovely smiles everywhere, as far as the eye can see. And of course the garbage, which we'll also do, needs to be put a little bit further away out of the city here, because we don't want to have that around our neighbourhood. We'll put it there. Nice. Lovely, so that should sort out the issues, if there's any garbage issues at all. Great, right. I think I saw the garbage trucks move out a second ago. There they are. Is that one of them? No, it's not. There's got to be a garbage truck around here somewhere. Look at that ice cream man. Bless him. It's a donut van. It's a donut van. It's a hot dog van. I'll get there in a second. Don't worry about garbage. I've got people on the job. They'll be coming to collect your garbage very soon, hopefully. Where are you? It's operating normally. Upkeep $160 a week. Whatever the currency is in this world. There we are. There's Mr. No, it's not. I'm trying to find his garbage man, and I'm desperately trying to find him. I thought that was him. It's a lorry. Where are you? I don't know. He must be somewhere. Garbage truck use 1. 1? Why can't you get out? Surely you should be now. Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay. Hopefully you're doing your job, because there's people here that are not liking the garbage problem, so I'll have a look at that in a second. I need to build some more houses though. Good, and then we need to get some more commercial zones, so we'll go down here. I mean, these commercial zones are very accessible to all our residents at the moment. They're quite local, so you know, access-wise isn't a problem for the moment. It may be later on down the line we'll start having to think about where we put our commercial districts so they are easy to get to for our residential or our residents, but that shouldn't be an issue, as I say, for the moment. Right, so there's a garbage truck. There's another one. I think they're starting to kick into action now. I hope you're working. I'm going to have to take you away from there and put you over here, maybe. Maybe just put you on the highway over here. We'll go there. We'll go there. We'll cut it from there. Oh, the building's not empty. Well, I don't care if it's not empty. Oh, right, we'll delete that one then. Maybe it is working then. If it's not empty, it must be working. 1% full, so we could actually reallocate it, could we? Reallocate building, but it doesn't. I suppose because it's not empty, we can't reallocate it then. All these people over here want their garbage sorted out. What I don't get is why these people aren't living here. If this is an unhappy household, there's no one living here. What's going on? Why is no one actually living there? So there's people here, they're happy. They're increasing well. Educate more citizens, allow the building to be upgraded. Make sure your education facilities can handle all potential students. Okay, right. Well, can you? Yeah, you can. I don't know why these are unhappy. In fact, there's no one there, so... Strange. Strange. Right, hang on a second. They can get to the bloody place, can't they? Surely they can. Let me just make sure the road system is working here. I mean, surely it's working. So I'm going to have to mark you down. Okay, nice curved road there. Ah, maybe it wasn't working. Maybe now, because I've put that little connection point there, it's working. Right, okay, now we're in business. Oh, that's good, that's good. We'll put these regions back in here. Ah, I think that's where we were going wrong. That's good then. So that's all sorted out itself out now. And they want more houses, do they? God, I tell you. No rest for the housing in this place. It's build, build, build. So where are the garbage men now? Are you doing your duty? Are you getting rid of that waste? You are. Clean up the city. Clean those streets, man. It's food market. Boy, it's yummy. Hashtag superfood. Can you imagine putting housing here? They would hate me for that. The amount of noise it would create would be unbelievable. Let's put some... I think we can put some more... What's it here? Commercial zones, I think. So let's have a look and see about branching off here. Sorry, houses. Sorry, houses again. Oh no, did that wrong. That's that straight? Yeah, it's looking straight to me. Right, okay, so we'll put a little bit of a mixture of commercial and residential here. This is like a drawing panel we've got where you can actually just specify an actual particular area as opposed to the whole row, which that would be a fill tool. And then we'll go for some residential here. Residential there. And then some more commercial there. And then more residential. Now, I'm sure... Let's have a look in a second. The healthcare buildings must have an area of influence. Surely. The house has gone back up again, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, what it looks is then if I put it there, the green roads would be where it covers in terms of its area of coverage. So the further away from here, the more it's going to be, yeah, less green. And if you put it there, it's going to be less green over here. So that's its area of coverage. And what about education? Yeah, pretty much covering every sort of... Is it at the moment, actually? Maybe we could afford to have another one over here, maybe. Yeah, to do this southern district there. Good, right. Okay, that's fine. We can afford that. Can't really afford much more yet. We're going to have to sort of cut that back on our spending for the moment. Okay, let's get some more water. Okay, that's looking good as well. I'll put one down across here just to make sure. So everyone's getting a drink now. Hey, we've gone again. We're now a worthy village. So we get new areas apparently. So larger areas, I think, to build land upon. Yeah, districts, policies, second loan, industrial specialities or specializations, service policies, fire, police, unique buildings, lots of specializations. Oh yes, look at this. Wonderful. Oh, what's that noise then? Like an aircraft, was it? God knows. Well, look at that. It's unlocked a lot of things now. We've got a lot of money in the bank as well. So this is policies. Oh, so we can actually, yeah, so we could do a smoke detector distribution, so we can actually try and keep fire safety on the up. Things like that. Try and reduce fire safety in the workplace. Fire and safety in your household. Keep fires down. Fire kills. Oh my god, I sound awful. I sound like a bloody fireman. Right, okay, we'll put in a fire department here. In fact, we'll put it... I don't know, we'll put it there. Put it there. I know it's going to, affect some buildings, but look at the spread of happiness. Though it's in the long term, it's going to help our city of no end. We've got unique buildings, have we, as well? What can we do? We can't really build anything unique at the moment. So we've got to get more population, things like that, before we can unlock these then. Fine. No problem. I'm sure the population will survive without some unique buildings, for God's sake. What's the situation with crime? It's -3%, so it's not huge. Or it's not -3%, it's 3%, so it's okay. It's okay enough to avoid having to have a police station there at the moment then. Fire has 34%, so... But it's going to cover most of the area of our town for the moment, so we should be okay with fire coverage for the moment. Income's looking good. For the policy panel, select the district by clicking on the name set. Significantly reduces the risk of fire. Okay. Water usage. Magically reduce water consumption. Okay. Oh, so you actually name... Open the districts tool to add and remove districts and industrial specializations for them. Okay. Oh, alright, okay. Am I doing anything good here? I don't know what we're doing. Oh, right, okay. So I made that Sunset Hills, have I? Right. Well, this is generic industry, so we'll... Remove the specialisation in selected district and returned. This is confusing me. Let's create this one. Let's just paint a district here. And name this our Forest Heights. Well, can I make that a generic industry? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. If you guys know about that, tell me what I'm doing wrong with that. I'm confused. But I've named those things to... Oh, I can actually rename it, can I? Okay. So it's actually then basically I painted that area, and so now with me painting that area, it's going to collect data for that district, and it's going to show me what's in that area, what's being built there, what's residents and things like that are there. Then so that's okay. That's quite good. And we can issue policies for this district then. Oh right, okay. So we could issue just a policy for this little district, could we? Oh, that's quite good actually. Yeah. So I click on this policy. Oh, right, yeah, this is good. So I could take the smoke detector system off there. But still have it on. Ah, okay. That's quite good, I like that. What's that? Lawmaker, achievement unlock. What have I done? I am the law! Right then. This is not looking bad at all, guys. This is quite a nice little establishment we've got going here. Population's looking good. Global happiness is fine. Bank balance is also nice and solid. We don't really want to increase our budgets for anything at the moment. I think we're happy with how the infrastructure is being managed and its work output in terms of everything we've got there. Taxes again are looking fine. Don't think we want to really increase them for the moment. And yeah, income is outweighing expenditure nearly by $900 a week, so yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that for the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. This is to say just a first look at the game. Gives you guys a bit of a flavour of what Cities Skylines is all about. Oh, power. Hang on, power over there. It's flashing to me. Talk to me, power. Why are you getting all naughty about power? Come over here. That should sort itself out now. There we go. Power's been sorted out, I think. Oh, hang on. I know what the problem is. We haven't got enough power for demand. There we go. That should be alright now. So when that's... Good old, yeah, there we go. When mill gets going, it's producing more power, and that should then... sort that issue out there as well. Good. Right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, as I say, this gives you a bit of a first taste, a bit of a flavour of what to expect from this game. If you've enjoyed it, please drop a like. And if you want me to play any more of this via a live stream, let me know. I will save this city now as it is. And if you were to say you want me to stream it a bit more, I will come back to it. And we shall carry it on. Look at this household here, bless him. Look at him, the happiest Larry. On their own there, parking the car at a bloody major junction of the city. Right there they park the car. Absolute idiots. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. But until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now saying farewell.